Let the ball bounce. Got him. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. It's your guy, Drake Bailey.
And your man, Goose Thomas. What
Bill
it is, people.
Blockham Logan in the building, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in on this Tuesday at 6 p.m. where we give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. Look, man, download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone. Follow your guys. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, as we give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio every Tuesday at 6 p.m., every Saturday at 2 p.m. That is Pacific Coast time, man. Follow Let the Ball Bounce on IG. Follow Let the Ball Bounce on Twitter, and that is with one T. Hit us up at lettheballbounce@gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor of this dope sports talk radio show. Look, there's a lot of people out there trying to duplicate us, man, but they cannot be us, man. No. That is a fact. Let the Ball Bounce on Facebook, where we got the hottest sports talk page in the land, man. We appreciate all the loved ones. We appreciate all of our day ones, all of the ones that have been standing by us for over a decade. Everybody who knows that we actually have a show right now, and everybody who respects the fact that they cannot give us a call today in between 6 and 7:30, sometimes 6 to 8 o'clock. My phone sometime still rings. And so those people right there don't know that we actually have a sports talk radio show. But we appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
We love y'all, man.
And to all the ones who support and participate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Yes, man.
Participate.
That's it.
Participate.
That's it.
It's okay to participate, man.
And we love y'all for it, man. Share the live feed right now.
Right now.
Right now. Go hit share and then hit share with friends. And then it'll give you a list of friends that will pop up in that share with friends. It should be like 20 or 30. And then you just hit that real quick, man. Hit send. And it sends it right to their inbox. Period. Or you can hit share. You can hit write post. And then you can write something. And then just put please share. Just what I'm doing right now. Really simple. I'm doing it while I'm on the air with you guys because I want you to know how long it takes. Boom. Less than 20 seconds to do. So we appreciate everybody who has purchased the LTBB mask. Bill Logan and I have been putting together a dope design for some T-shirts and some hats. So that's going to be on the lookout for that because I know people have been asking about hats a lot lately. But, you know, when that COVID hit 3-4 months ago, it shut a lot of things down. And I was just about to get in production of those hats, man. So right now things are kind of opening up here in Las Vegas just a tad bit for us to get some things done. So we appreciate everybody who has their patience for Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio crew, man. And that's what we do, man. We're here to give you guys the best of sports talk radio. We got a lot of noise to talk to you guys about, man. NFL football is starting this week, this Thursday.
Yes, indeed.
So we got a lot of NFL news to talk to you about.
IG model news.
Yeah, IG. A lot of crap going on IG. Literally.
I knew you was going to say it.
For sure.
I knew it.
And then we got a lot of NBA. A lot of NBA to talk to you guys about, man. And how's your baseball team? How's your favorite baseball team doing, man? How is those records doing, man? The Dodgers are on fire, man. And so the Braves look like they got a better record than the Yankees.
They do.
And
it's not good. It's not looking good for the Bronx Bombers right now.
It really isn't.
I think y'all done dropped the last 6 out of 7.
Bros, when we lost to the Marlins, I knew life.
Well, right now it's the Rays, man.
Yeah, that's who it is.
But this is the thing, though.
Sad.
If anybody pays attention historically, I'm not saying that they just got a problem with it, but historically during the regular season, the Yankees have trouble with the Rays. They just do. I don't know if it's just that division matchup, that one division matchup where you just can't get rid of these dudes. It's like that with the Lakers and the Charlotte Bobcats, now Charlotte Hornets. Every time they came to Staples Center, bro, don't bet on the Lakers because you're gonna lose.
Right.
You're gonna lose. The Charlotte Bobcats came into Staples Center and beat up on the Lakers a lot.
And who is the owner of the Devil Rays?
Who owns the Rays? That's a good question, bro. Who owns the Rays? I don't know who the owner of the Rays is right now. They got a terrible building. I know that. Tropicana Field's horrible.
Why don't you tell us who the owner of the Rays is?
Who owns the Rays?
Isn't it the former Yankee shortstop?
It's not.
No. He
That's
no. He's with the Marlins. He got the Marlins.
The Marlins.
Derek Jeter got the
Marlins.
Marlins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derek Jeter
Yeah.
got the Marlins.
Okay.
Yeah. Jeter got the Marlins.
I know it was one in the Florida team.
Yeah, man.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know.
Yeah, man. It's just
Yeah.
man.
You know. Come
Tough,
on, Yankees.
tough treading right now.
Come on, Yankees, man.
Tough treading.
What are we
I
doing?
think you one game in the win column right now. 21 and
tragic.
20.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Not good.
Push-ups
Yeah, I mean, looks
and
like
planks.
and plank daddies, push-ups and plank daddies. Look like Dre will be doing some push-ups and planks, man. Look, man, what are you guys doing? I hope you guys are continuing your social distancing, wearing your mask, obeying the laws of the land, and you know, doing right by your guy Sislak. So we hope that you guys are continuing to be safe out there, man, and do whatever you need to do to protect yourself. And if you're scared, go to church, man. That's just the bottom line, man. If you are that scared, man, if you are really, truly that scared, man, go to church and pray your way into heaven. Because I'm just saying, man. But we love you guys, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate the support, and we appreciate you guys chiming in right now as we give you guys the best of sports talk radio, man. Big ups to David Little, Heather Reddy, Tara McCree, James Hearn, what's that, Kenneth Ramirez?
Yeah, man.
And
Shout
Claudia.
out to Kay Ramirez, man. Keep Ken in your prayers, man. Just keep him in your prayers, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what's up.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's up, man. That's what we do, man.
Yeah.
We give shots out, AG. We give shots out to people who
Already.
may be going through things or struggling through some stuff, man. So
Spoke to
Hey,
him
man.
earlier today, man. That's a strong dude right there,
Yeah.
bro. It's one of my high school partners right there, and he's an avid supporter, man. You know, he get on the page and talk his cowboy ish a lot, man. But that's my guy right there, $100,000 for real.
got him. Okay, so if you're watching the NBA right now, Miami is up 95, Milwaukee 88 with 1 minute to go. And Miami has the ball, and they're gonna probably play this free throw game. Well, Miami just turned the ball over, and it is Bucks ball with 1:03 to go. Tyler Hero turned the ball over, but Bucks look like they're gonna be out of here, man. And so, what is the future for the Greek Freak? Is the Greek Freak going to, maybe talk to his peoples and say, I want to be out of here. I demand a trade, or what? What foreseeable future do we see in Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Got one more year left,
Yeah, he has
actually,
one
on
more
his
year.
deal. So if he comes to the brass and says, "Hey, man, I want out," they better trade him quick.
Like, it has
They
to
better
happen
trade
this
him
year.
ASAP. It has to happen. It has to happen. You got to trade him right now, because if you let him walk, that could possibly be the dumbest decision ever made by a front office in NBA history if you let him walk without
For
getting
nothing.
anything for him.
No, I don't think
Let
that'll
him
happen.
walk, and you'll be the laughing stock yet again of the National Basketball
Well,
Association.
I think they might throw an offer,
Sure.
and
Sure.
then if he rejects it, yeah, you
It's a
need to
wrap.
yeah,
It's a done
You-
deal.
Now,
need to make-
is there a possibility that they say, you know what? Let us see how we can improve the team for you, Giannis, on the East here. How about, I know we just gave Middleton the bag, but package him and Bledsoe and maybe a draft pick and try to go after a key free agent.
Interesting. I mean, it'll look better throwing Middleton's money out there versus what you'd pay Giannis. You're still getting a serviceable dude
Yep.
who can shoot the basketball, who can give you 20 points a night. I think he showed a lot here in these past couple of games by stepping up in Giannis's absence.
What about sending a Middleton, Bledsoe, and a draft pick for like let's say a Devin Booker and someone
Interesting.
over
Interesting.
in the Bucks.
Interesting. So sending Middleton and a Bledsoe, which would be going back to
Back to
To
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, ugh.
Well,
and
you know,
bringing Devin Booker. Who would you rather have right now? Chris Middleton or Devin Booker?
Booker.
Devin Booker, no question, right? You think Phoenix going for that?
Well, Phoenix would love to have. I mean, in Phoenix eyes, I don't think that they feel like they're going to be losing a lot because Middleton is coming off 3-point scoring champion in the All-Star game. He can shoot that thing.
Yeah, you're 50, 40, 90 guy.
He's a little bit of a vet and not a cancer off the court.
Sure.
That will help those young guys in Phoenix develop along with that great coaching over there.
Sure.
'Cause, you know,
It's
they're
interesting. Something to ponder.
Yeah,
it really truly is, man. Because like you just got to think about where teams are. Like Phoenix just left the bubble and went undefeated.
Yeah.
They really feel themselves right now at this point. So if they can just add a piece,
Well, let's look at the impending free agents.
please,
let's do it.
why not?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Okay, healthy DeMarcus Cousins could
KCP.
help.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Okay.
Trevor Ariza.
Okay.
Avery Batley.
Okay.
Rajon Rondo.
Okay.
Anthony Davis.
Okay. Those
Kevin-
are your.
Kevin Durant. Which,
He ain't going nowhere.
yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Danilo Gallinari.
Gallinari.
Jabari Parker.
Okay.
Kyle Lowry.
Mhm.
Jimmy Butler.
I think Jimmy stays.
Yeah, he stays.
Jimmy Stan. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi stays.
Serge Ibaka.
Surge could possibly be on the move.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but you know,
Stand by.
is he still
Marc Gasol.
serviceable? Okay,
Mark-
Kelly Oubre.
That's
Hey.
hold on.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
That's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Where could he possibly land, bro?
So
Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris. So
Okay.
right now, if
Rodney Hood.
okay,
Okay.
Tristan Thompson.
a bunch of Chico sticks
never
and some
mind.
plate warmers is what you name it. But Kelly Oubre, right now, I would trade Kelly Oubre and Devin Booker straight up for a Middleton and the point
A
guard.
draft pick?
The
or-
point guard.
Oh,
Bledsoe.
okay.
And a
Either
draft
him or
pick.
George Hill.
Give me
okay.
Kelly Oubre and Devin Booker, and right now, that Bucks team is better than what they are right now,
If you swap those two out and send them,
for sure.
they definitely get younger.
Mm-hmm.
That's non-debatable.
He needs some shooters around him.
Yes.
Boy,
He needs to improve his game.
Yeah. Yeah. And
He-
he has.
He has. But I think the shooting aspect part of his game
Sure,
needs to be.
sure.
I think he needs to
It's-
stop trying to bull his way to the basket so much
Yeah.
and develop a get into the paint, shoot over people like KD.
Yeah. Is a Victor Oladipo available? Because
That
he hadn't
would- that
hadn't
would be
told
interesting.
the Pacers that he was for sure coming back.
That would
I think
be
he may want to
interesting.
change the Pacers.
No, he's not a free agent though.
Hmm.
But so you'd have to package a trade.
And James Hearn is asking, would that be enough for Giannis? I think it would. You put somebody like Devin Booker around him
Kelly Oubre.
that can really score the basketball like that, a Kelly Oubre
Ooh.
who can come off your bench and really score the basketball to go along with Wesley Matthews.
On the
Boy, they
East.
cooking.
Yeah, they cooking.
They cook. Now that'll be the thing. You have to figure out because is Wesley Matthews still under contract, right? He's not really going
think he
anywhere.
is, yeah.
So if you can sign both of those guys,
Yep.
and you talking about somebody that can create their own shot versus a Chris Middleton who really
Yeah.
can't.
And go out and go
yeah.
out and get some of these guys to, you know,
Right,
a couple
right.
of those Chico sticks. Name a couple of those Chico sticks you just named, and I'm gonna tell you that what
You
would
can
be
get
good
those
coming off
Chico
the bench.
sticks from Sight and Sound
Tristan
Candy and more, by the
Thompson.
way.
Okay,
He's
Avery
definitely a
Bradley.
Chico stick at this point.
Avery Bradley. Getting the
Gallinari.
getting Avery
I
Bradley to come off the bench.
I wouldn't call Gallinari a Chico stick. He's like
He's a big Chico stick,
okay.
an Italian.
The
one.
supersized one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big joint.
Dylan Brooks.
Okay.
Okay.
Marcus Morris. Good veteran.
Good
Okay.
vet. Yep.
Rodney Hood.
Okay.
He showed
Streaky,
some
streaky.
flashes though. Yeah.
Yeah. Andre Iguodala.
I think he's gonna stay in Miami.
Yeah, he might.
He should.
Yeah, because I think he has. This is the first year he signed a 2-year
Yeah.
deal, right?
Yeah.
It's the first year on it,
Yeah.
and he's making like $20 million.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you go get
Right.
I think you go get a Serge Ibaka
Yeah.
from Toronto, Avery Bradley in the East, and you put them on that bench in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
along with Kelly Oubre and
Yeah.
Devin Booker, and right there you are cooking. You're still in the mix.
You get younger and you get more athletic. And Jay Spade asked how long is Middleton's contract. I think he signed a 4-year deal, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like a 4-year.
He
80
just signed
plus.
it last year.
Yeah, he just signed it.
Yeah.
So he's there. But if a trade is to happen, the money has to make sense.
Yeah.
So what's Devin Booker's money
Did
looking
he just
like?
sign his last
he
year
just signed
too?
his deal
Yeah.
too. So the money has to match.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got to, at the end of the day, we got to understand that this is a business like anything else, and things have to match up. And if they don't, it won't happen.
Yeah, and then they still
Yeah.
got George Hill over there.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, absolutely.
I think that's
And
something
Giannis
worth looking
and
at.
Giannis will be, in line to get his money
Right.
next year.
Right.
Yeah. So I think
Either next year or after next season.
Yeah. I think
From
that'll be a
somebody.
good look. Good look. But right now, the Miami Heat, which Goose and I predicted that Miami would beat the Bucks for sure.
Gentlemen sweep.
Right now, 10 seconds to go. 7 seconds to go. The Miami Heat just beat the Bucks 102-94 with
Some free throws coming for
free
Bam
throws
Adebayo.
coming.
Look like
Adebayo coming to the free throw line, man. He should
second
hit these
team all
two.
defense too for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
That Miami team is real
they're
scary.
good, dog. That's a good basketball team, bro.
So
Sherm, Sidney Moncrief
Ouch.
is rolling over.
Man, Lou Alcindor
The big O.
can't stand it right now.
yikes, man. Michael Redd is turning
Woo.
over in his
Woo.
left-handed grave.
Jesus Shuttlesworth
Yikes.
says he does not approve.
Big dog.
Big
Glenn
dog
Robinson.
Wowza. Does
Michael
not
Redd.
approve. They don't approve. They
So
don't
look,
approve.
Milwaukee
Wow.
will be losing this series. Miami will be awaiting the winner
Mm-hmm.
of, is it the Toronto series?
Toronto, yeah.
Toronto and Boston. I
Yep.
still got Toronto winning this series. They tied it up. They tied it up the other day, and then they got mollywopped.
Yeah. Today is the
2 days
closeout
ago.
day. This
Yeah.
could be a closeout day today.
I think Toronto goes 7 and actually wins in a stunner in 7.
Wow.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before,
Sure.
but I got to stick to my guns.
Of course
There
you
is
do.
no flip flopping
course you do.
on my end. Look, right before we take this call, so caller, I need you to stand by. We need to get this sponsor out there. We got bills to pay.
Yes, we do.
Big ups to Girl Chat Sports.
Yes, indeed.
Mo and
Mel.
Mel and
Hey.
Mo. We appreciate y'all, man. Mo is my girl, man.
Yes,
I
indeed,
appreciate
man.
you for
Shout
all
out Mo.
all the hookups and all of that stuff, man. So, look, man, we're going right to our sponsors, man. Y'all stay tuned. Caller. You stay tuned too.
And I would like to be able to continue to let what is inside of me, which comes from all the music that I hear, and I'd like for that to come out. And it's like it's not really me that's coming. The music's coming through me. The music's coming through me.
Yeah. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
That's what that is, man.
No.
True. It's not
All
gonna
right, so Quan, we appreciate the fact that you left instructions on how to play our sponsors, bros. I'm definitely gonna let you get an earful of that one. You're definitely not gonna get no pass on that one, man. So as James tries to figure out something that you probably didn't tell him what to do as far as our sponsorship stuff, I'm gonna, that's disheartening as long as we've been here, man. So I just want to let you know that piece. But look, man, CJ, we appreciate the Realty One, man, with him being the
indeed.
sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show.
Absolutely.
Serenity Funeral Home also
Yes.
being a sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show. And Sight and Sound, Candy, and more
Yes, man.
being a sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show. So as James tries to figure out something that Quan never gave him the directions on how to do, I appreciate you, James, for being available to hear my mouth under duress and stress right now. And it's just like the man to try to stick it to us in tight situations. Quan, you're definitely showing your true color, if that should be known. So Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey, is in real form because I am kind of pissed off right
Almost
now.
choked on my water.
It's all good, though, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
Bill
Might
Blockham
need the
Logan.
Heimlich.
Bill Blockham Logan in the building, man. Hey, caller. Hopefully you can cheer us up, man. What's your name? What's your question?
I hope I can cheer you up. This is Mondo.
Mondo.
Dre, you got jokes tonight. What's really going on?
Mondo, wouldn't
Is
you?
it a-
Mondo,
is it-
wouldn't you be
Go ahead.
pissed? Don't put it this way. Wouldn't your sponsors be pissed if they paid for sponsorship on your show and the sponsorship just wasn't played on your show?
I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Yeah.
I'm staying far from that one.
Yikes.
I'm gonna encourage you all. This is gonna be a call of encouragement.
Yes,
Well,
there
this-
we go.
that's
So
it's the man.
I,
That's what we
I
need.
understand.
I'm blaming it on the
I
man.
understand. Well, blame it on the Rona. We'll blame it on
I'm
the
not
Rona.
blaming it on the Rona. That's for sure.
Don't let's
Or
not,
the
let's
rain.
not be Milli Vanilli
Or
and
the
blame it on the
goose.
rain.
We're not doing that
Blame
today.
it on the Rona. Blame it on the Rona, pimping. Blame it on the Rona.
Yeah, this Rona been tripping.
So, I heard you all talking earlier. I said, what was it? Goose saying somebody spoke cowboy-ish from now. What was that?
Oh
What
yeah,
caller
my
Goose you were talking about?
my guy Kenny Ramirez, man. He called you know.
Kenny
That's
does
my dude.
not speak cowboy. He speaks Bill Logan-ish.
Whoa.
Bill Logan loves
Uh-oh.
the cowboy.
Ruh-roh. Oh,
I sure do.
think you just awoke the sleeping giant.
I sure do. I sure do. Yeah.
We're here
Oh,
teasing Bill right now. Inside joke. We're here teasing Bill right now.
Listen, I was gonna really call about it. I don't think Bill. I didn't expect Bill to react that way. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I love my team.
Oh,
I love my
man.
team. I love my team.
What's up with Colin Kaepernick, y'all? Just not getting picked up. What's really going on?
He's not.
That ship is
That
past.
ship is gone.
we've
Yeah.
we've
We've
said
said
that.
that here for quite some time.
Yeah,
It's
that
not going to
ship
happen.
is
Because
past.
look, if the NFL were to, or if a team in the NFL were to say, you know what, let's get him put on the roster. That is an indictment. You do not want to indict yourself.
Well,
They're
they've
not
already
gonna do
indicted
it.
themselves.
No, I'm saying this would be a telling indictment. Like it'll be a full-fledged indictment if they were to do that.
Well, this is how
I
it should
think
have
it's
gone.
already a tell indictment.
This is how it should have
What are you
gone.
talking about?
When he first started protesting about injustice,
Right.
he should have had the support of everybody that's that's on board right now.
Mm-hmm.
Then he would have never lost his job.
Right.
He might not be playing with the 49ers right now.
Right.
But if his union and all those dudes in the
had
NFL
to
would have
back him.
would have backed him right
Sure.
then, the NBA players, baseball,
Agree.
WNBA,
Agree.
that man would still have a job.
Agree. So can we
Bill,
Can we
Bill,
agree that
we can all agree.
that the cause has been hijacked now by the people that was supposed to just
Absolutely.
back
Mm-hmm.
Colin Kaepernick up
Yeah.
in the first place?
Yeah,
Copy that.
absolutely.
absolutely.
So we talked about the cause being hijacked by the man.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's being hijacked by us.
Yeah.
So let me ask Dre.
4
Dre,
years later.
Copy that.
So Dre, is Dre on the phone?
Yep, I'm
Yes,
here.
yes.
Hey, since the movement got hijacked by the quote the man, is it that same man that affected your business acumen? That same man, without a shadow of a doubt, the movement has been hijacked by people that don't look like any of you talking on the radio right now, or me,
No doubt.
right? It's been hijacked with people talking about, I don't know. Well, anyway, I don't want to even go down the path of color, but to say that, I think it's the rudimentary understanding to say that it would be an indictment. It's been an indictment from the very beginning.
Sure.
What is sad is that all of us are there are people that are coming now that are Johnny come latelys. This is exactly why we as people every day, we should be looking at, you know what can we do? Oh, you don't want to support us? Well, we don't want to support you. I'm reevaluating all my relationships and who I do business with.
Exactly.
You can call
Absolutely.
whatever
Exactly.
you want.
No
Period.
question.
Period.
No question about it.
Period.
That's well spoken right there.
That's
Real
So
talk.
to
Sauce.
sit
No
here and
lies
say
told.
that that's an indictment, we as a people, that means Dre, Goose, all of us need to look at who we're doing business with.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's just that simple.
Period.
So as far as basketball, because I also want to bring in tennis, big ups to Serena Williams.
Yes, indeed. Huge win
going at
yesterday.
it.
Huge.
Y'all know I'm a big tennis fan, so I'm always cheer. But as far as the Greek Freak, I hear, I could be wrong, San Francisco is in need of some real help after a destitute, destructive-looking season. And for some of y'all saying San Francisco, a.k.a.
Warriors.
Golden State,
Yeah, they tanked.
yes, they're in need of some people right now. I
For a
could be
number 2
wrong.
pick
Y'all-
that they're going to eventually trade away anyway.
They're using it as an asset right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Well,
It's
they
smart.
could use the Greek Freak, and I'm sure Kyle Lowry and Booker all day. I'm Booker all day. Booker, Bledsoe, I like Booker. I think Booker is a great player,
Yeah.
and would do great things.
Yeah.
But to leave out on a note, hopefully we will have a family reunion this weekend. I'm planning on having a family reunion in Clark County.
Hey.
That might be near y'all. Y'all might know that pretty well, Clark County. I'm planning on a family reunion, not Tom Joyner's family reunion, Mondo's family reunion. And I hear there's going to be some good players there, but we'll see.
Hey.
Anyway,
So
Anyway,
that'd be dope. So if you do come into town, that means that we can slot you in for a Saturday show.
Yes.
the first call of the year sitting down for a Saturday show.
Yeah.
Great.
Look at that. Look at God.
Hey,
Look at-
y'all stay busy. I'm enjoying the show, loving the energy. Don't worry about business acumen or the man, Dre. Keep your head up and let's talk soon, man. Really.
Let's do it,
Ready,
man. When
man.
you get
Yeah.
here, man. We
And
appreciate
Bill,
you.
your team still stinks.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
okay. You're not the only one that says that.
Bill is handling this
Although I
thing
do
with
like
dignity
that.
today, man.
Yeah.
Like Bill is taking the high road right now, and I don't think I like it. I don't think I like this, man. I don't think I like Bill
I
in the
love
high
y'all, man.
road. I don't like
High
this, man.
road, man.
I love y'all, bro. I
Hey.
love all
All
y'all.
right, brother.
I like the
Mondo.
confrontational Bill right now.
Hey, we appreciate Mondo for the phone call, man. We
You know.
appreciate it, man. Faithful follower, Let the Ball Bounce
Yeah,
Sports
man.
Talk Radio, man.
And VGK up 3-0.
Oof.
Let's go ahead and do this thing. man.
VGK fans put a bad taste in my mouth after looking at some of the rhetoric that I
Wow.
seen
It was
as far as
unbelievable.
the racism and stuff like that. Like right now,
Unbelievable.
when people were like VGK, I'm like, whatever.
Wow.
I can't.
I'm still going root for him because it's this the homegrown squad, but there are people who also root for this hockey team that do not deserve to be talked about, bro.
Yeah, that's very true.
They don't deserve the airtime that we're giving them right now. So we're gonna move on because
All right.
they don't deserve it.
So y'all got
It's
Boston.
not the hockey team itself.
It's the
No,
fans.
it's the
the
fans.
fans.
It's the fans.
The
Absolutely.
fans have shown themselves.
Yeah,
Yes.
but every time I'm somewhere and I see VGK fans with the hats, the stickers,
Yeah.
in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, I don't know about you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just purchased a authentic Ryan Reeves jersey that is on the way to the house, and I shall be wearing it. I'm a fan. How about that?
Yeah.
As you should. I need to get that Wayne Gretzky joint. That's what I need to do. Right,
OG.
right
OG
after I
there.
buy my DD Gregorius. Look, man, Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man. We are here to give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. Miami just beat the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yep.
And next, the Toronto Raptors are looking to try to, on the East, try to even that series up with Boston. So that should be a doozy and fun right there.
Sure.
And right now, this Lakers game has just gotten started. It is a tie game, 15-15 in this Lakers-Houston matchup. Okay, AD. Okay, AD.
Oh, nice. That's a good cut right there.
Was a good cut and a good pass. Underrated passer, James Harden, man. So, look, we got another caller. Look like we hot today, man. Caller. What's your name? What's your question?
All I can say is I told you I would call you in and say Chicago Bears.
Oh, boy. Mitchell Trubisky. Yes, he did.
I've been quiet.
How dare you? How dare you call up here and vouch
Unbelievable.
for Mitchell Trubisky?
Unbelievable.
That's his guy. That's his guy.
Oh, my
Listen.
God.
That's his
Hey,
guy.
We ain't talking about Jimmy Loser. We talking about what these Bears about to embark on.
Norris, let me tell you
And we go
something.
ahead and try.
Norris,
Come on,
let
bro.
me
I
tell
can't say my name.
because I gotta say your name, man. I gotta say your name, Mr. Kelly. I gotta say your name.
Oh, my God. $21 million sitting on the bench, man.
Yikes.
$21 million. Let me
will
ask
trade
you
him
this,
before
Norris.
deadline.
Let me ask you this before we get going, man. I'm gonna ask you this, bro. Bears fan, through and through.
Let's do it.
You bring Nick Foles over from
But
Jacksonville.
who's paying that money? Is Jacksonville still
I
on
don't
the
know if
hook for that?
Jacksonville's still on the hook for that.
Yeah, I think they.
They
They
might
are.
be.
Will
They
they still be on the hook? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it ain't the
Okay.
Bears.
It ain't, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So the Bears are on the hook for about $8 million of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's making $21 million is where I'm going with this. So
Yeah, the Bears ain't playing that. Jacksonville's paying for that.
absolutely, no question. So let's rewind back to the Super Bowl when Nick Foles played the hero, beat Tom Brady. I was told by Eagle fans that this should have been his starting job from the onset. I was told this.
No.
This is what I was told. No, this is what I was told. I'm telling you what I was told by Eagle fans.
That's why they fans.
Simply because young Ginger, as they call him, was hurt.
Uh-huh.
And this is rightfully so.
Well,
he's been hurt. You can't deny that.
But they papered him up, too. You can't put $100 million out there and not play him.
Absolutely. So my thing is, after that, Nick Foles goes to Jacksonville.
Tragic.
You know the first thing that happens to him?
Hurt
He
daddy.
gets hurt.
Hurt daddy.
What? Well, I'll be damned. Is that just part of the game? Or have I lost? Have I lost all bearing, and I just don't know what the hell is going on in the National Football League or in sports in general?
Let's look at Nick Foles' track record. Never was good as a starter. He was always getting the backup role. I'm not saying he's going to be the savior, but Mitch is going to be on a short leash.
No.
Yeah,
let me
believe that
correct
too.
you. He had one good year under Chip Kelly, where he threw 30 touchdowns and 3 picks. He did have one good season. He did.
Yep, I
He
remember
did.
that.
He did.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Chip Kelly
believe.
was also running those guys crazy.
Yeah, he
Truth.
was. I believe what you said too, though, Norris. That Trubisky will be on a short leash.
Yeah.
Just because he's the
Absolutely.
starter now, don't mean he will be week 3.
Just
Like
like
I said,
Ryan
short leash.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got to develop Tua. That's all
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Tua ain't ready. He ain't no preseason, so you can't even catch the speed of the game. So I mean, I think all of us know what going from high school ball to college ball.
Oh, it's totally different.
speeds.
Oh, completely.
So
Yeah.
jump that to the next level. Speaking of which, I talked to Ed Hartwell earlier this afternoon.
Shout out
Oh,
Eddie
wow.
Hartwell, man.
Yeah.
You need to talk to him
actually,
on getting on the show. Tell him to come on to the show.
Yeah,
He knows
no,
what's
we're
up.
gonna he wants to set up a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
You know, because he out in Atlanta. I'll keep in touch with you guys with that one.
Yep.
Okay.
But you know, he doing well. You know, he was just out here a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Either way, he don't really keep up on football too much no more.
Right. Yeah, he on his
Right.
he on his business ish now, man.
Yeah.
He full-fledged
Mm-hmm.
businessman now. That's what he doing.
And I love, listen, I love my brother, but I got to mess with him though. I did.
We
You know, I
gotta
was
get him
like
on the
Rudy
show.
Huxtable on your ass, bro.
Boy, she on it.
Rudy! Oh, I did not
Boy,
expect
she on
that
it.
one. Rudy!
Look, Cockroach's ex-girlfriend.
I did
Nah,
not expect that.
I love him though. I love him though. But
Rudy!
Or like I said, now what I did jump on the call for, because like I said, I don't know if you guys touched on it earlier. See, Von Miller went down, huh?
Yes. Ankle injury done for the year.
Yikes.
Did they say it?
Yeah, that was the initial report that he was done for the season. Now,
It's feared.
Now an ankle injury. Now,
Yikes.
if he just flat split it, we looking at at least an 8 to 12 week deal. I mean,
Yeah, but the
12
ankles,
weeks,
man, as a
that
pass rusher is
could be
vital.
the season. That could be the season.
Yeah,
That could be the
ankle,
season.
man, as a pass rusher, man,
You
that's
gotta
the
have
bread
it.
and butter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
Dollar Bill, I hear you, man. You quiet over there, man. You know, what's up, man?
He's taking the high
I ain't
road.
chimed in a couple of weeks.
He's taking the high road, bro.
Let him.
I'm just ready to make these picks. I'm ready to make
I
these
just said
football
I had
picks.
To call in. I had to call in and say, "Hey, I told you, Mitch will win that job."
Yeah.
I cannot believe this, man. He was right. How?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
What? What is the dude doing in camp?
Norris,
Here's what I'll-
Doing his
Norris,
thing.
I mean,
Norris
look,
ain't telling y'all something.
here's-
He that man's agent.
Here's my take on it. Here's my take, and I swear this is my take on it.
Yeah.
You're not going to beat the man out because he's going into his third year into the system. He already knows Nagy's nuances.
Yeah.
He understands what to look at.
Yeah.
Like I said, now, will Mitch finish the year as the starter? Maybe not, maybe. But you got to go with what you know. And also, week one, I mean, Mitch owns Detroit. He
Yeah.
owns Detroit.
Yeah.
If you ever see any of his highlight tapes, most of his highlights come from playing Detroit.
Yeah. Well, I think
So
that's
that gets us
mostly
going into
everybody.
week one. And then you got that defense, man.
Yeah, that defense special. They're gonna be all
Listen,
right.
you know, they say top 10. I'm like, I don't know. Can somebody argue with me besides the 49ers? I mean, that's 1A and 1B. I think that 49er team is going to make some noise on that defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Defense is there.
But,
I'm a little concerned about our offense, but the defense is there.
I'm truly concerned about my offense.
Right,
because if we can't
right.
run the football, we're in trouble.
Well, I mean,
You know, you
Can't throw it either.
My
Mitch
defense can't
Trubisky.
be on. Well, my defense can't be on the field 40 minutes a game.
right,
They can't.
right. You got the boy Montgomery
I
over
mean-
there. You still got Tariq Cohen in the pass
Montgomery,
game.
we don't know where he at.
Right. Yeah, with the groin injury, but
Well,
I mean, you still got Tariq Cohen too in
You
the
know,
pass game.
you know what? If they could play my Cowboys 16 games, Mitchell Trubisky would look great.
Yikes.
The way he
They got a
rolled
team
us
out
up
there.
last year.
Wowza!
Oh,
The way he
Oh,
rolled us
listen,
up
I ain't
last
seen
year.
y'all.
Wow.
Huh?
I haven't seen y'all since.
Ooh.
I haven't seen y'all since.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember that. It was
Yeah.
Back in March Day, it was.
They made
it was,
that man
like-
look like he was the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah, they did.
Man,
I was like, look at this right here.
Listen, gentlemen. Listen, I'm happy that football's kicking off. Listen, I've been busy as hell getting this business going, so you know, I
Yeah.
want to chime in and just let you know that Goose, I'm gonna definitely stop by the candy shop.
yes, indeed, man.
And
need
stop
to do that, man.
and stop by my place too with that young stuff we talked about. That young for the staff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
You're
man.
right up the street from me. I
Yeah,
actually
yes,
was.
indeed.
I was because I come down Cheyenne every morning, so I know exactly where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yes, indeed,
So
man.
you know, that's. I'm just a phone call away, man. You let me know when you're ready. I'll
Slide
definitely.
through, man.
I'm ready tomorrow.
If I don't personally. Okay, well, listen. If I don't personally deliver it, I'll have one of my drivers deliver it.
There it is. I'll be up there. I'll be
Yeah,
at the
we'll
shop
take it
Thursday
from
too,
there.
man.
hook us
Slide
up
through.
for Friday. Hook us up for Friday, man. That'll be
Yeah,
dope.
man.
I got you, and then listen. I could definitely make some arrangements to drop some food off to the studio, man. You know, I
Yes,
definitely
sir.
need to come in there and get some airtime too.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
we'll be here Tuesday Saturday at 2.
Norris
Yeah.
was right about this, man. This is this make my teeth itch, bro.
Hmm.
He was right.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
told you,
I
man.
said, there's no way they bring Nick Foles in and pay him $21 million to sit on the pine. Yes, I was
So
wrong.
you're gonna beat him out.
He beat him out.
Mitch got.
I mean,
Mitch
but it
got
made
wheels,
sense.
too.
It's
Mitch
making
got wheels.
sense. It's making sense what No Kelly's saying though.
Yeah, no doubt.
He knows the
I
offense.
get it, but he stinks, bro. Like he sucks.
Yeah, but he knows the offense.
Hey,
He
he's
knows the
no
offense.
different than Jimmy G. He's no different than Jimmy G.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yes, he is. He's very different
How?
from Jimmy G.
Well, yeah, he's better than Jimmy G for sure. I get you.
Hang up.
Listen, just 'cause-
Hang up. This dude's tripping.
Hey, no kill, man. We appreciate the phone call, G.
Appreciate you,
All right,
homeboy.
fellas, I'll catch up with y'all, man.
Already,
All right, for
man.
sure.
All right,
oh,
brother.
it's
All right.
Kelly, man.
Later.
Wow, man.
Big
I
Bears
cannot
fan.
believe that.
Big Bears fan, man.
I can. That man knows the offense.
Yeah.
Nick Foles didn't know that offense. So it's not surprising.
Hey, right before we dive really into football,
Yeah.
who's gonna win this series, the Lakers or the Houston Rockets? You guys still with the Lakers?
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't we be?
I'm not.
6 or 7?
Come on, man.
I mean, it has 7 written all over it.
It has 6. It has 6.
It had. I think if the Lakers get this game tonight, I think from a mental standpoint, the Rockets will scramble mentally, and it'll cause them to do things that they didn't do to get them here.
Right.
So this is a very, very important basketball game tonight.
Okay.
So it could be the difference in it going 6 and going 7.
What about this Clippers Denver? I think it's over.
Man,
I mean, you can't continue to have Murray not be the 40, 50 point guy.
he didn't play so well last night.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. And but this is my thing.
He's putting the shots up. He tired, bro.
They lost by 6 points.
Uh-huh.
So I look at the stat sheet from the end of the game. I watched the game, but I wanted to see numbers. You know how many free throws the Denver Nuggets shot total in 48 minutes? 10. 10 free throws they shot.
Mm.
Know how many the Clippers shot?
30.
26.
Yikes.
So that's telling in and of itself. Now, I'm not getting ready to exonerate the Nuggets by any stretch because in the last, 4 minutes of the game, I was the best shooter on the court and I wasn't even there.
That's tragic. Tragic.
They could not make a shot. So can I blame it on NBA refereeing like we can all do? We can blame it on NBA refereeing because it just stinks. It's the worst of the 4 majors.
I don't think there should be a big disparity in free throws like that.
That's
that's
huge,
ridiculous,
bro.
Yes.
They made it seem like they
26 to 10?
were
26 to 10.
bro. They made it seem like they were back home in
Yeah,
LA,
Bro,
like a
that
real
was
home game.
crazy. It kind of reminds me of remember the
It's
two.
hard for a team to win.
You can't win like that. There's no way you can
it's
win that
hard,
way.
bro.
You can't win like that.
when
And it ain't like they
Yeah.
just wasn't going to the bucket.
Nah, they were going to the bucket. They just wasn't getting no calls. Look, let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy Dre Bailey,
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham, Logan. We got a caller. What's your name? What's your question?
Hey, what's up? Let the ball bounce.
Let's
What's up?
what up?
Pick it the OG.
Hey.
Hub City in the
Hey,
building.
what's
man.
up? What's up, Dre Day? What's up, brother William? Goose?
What up, brother?
Cracking Cuz?
Yes, sir.
What's up with it, man?
And not much, man. Just chilling, trying to check out these Lakers right now. But I wanted to get in on y'all. Y'all just talking about it right now about Denver and the Clipper game last night. I think one of the mistakes they made, and I think Goose kind of alluded to that point. I think they should have had Porter Jr. out there when he was still hot. You know, they took him out for a while, and yeah, he may be a liability on defense, but he had a hot offensive game going last night. He was
score,
getting
bro.
to the basket. He was rebounding, putting stuff back, dunking on Cat, and you know he had some energy. And you should have kept him in the game. You know, especially with your star player kind of struggling. Jamal was kind of struggling a little bit, and when they put Paul George on him, he really was struggling. But I thought when they went on that scoring drought, I think Goose, you said it last night, they was like ice cold.
Ice
man,
cold.
for like the last 4 minutes of the game, or
Ridiculous.
something to that nature.
Yeah.
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 And I think they gave away a game last night. No, I'm not taking nothing away from the Clippers. They took advantage of it and they won the game. But I think some coaching was kind of questionable. Like you said, we can blame the refs for the free throw disparity or whatever, but I think some coaching kind of played a part in Denver losing that basketball game last night.
Yeah, man. Look, we can harp on that, and unless you're absolutely correct, that did have something to do with it. But let's just look at it at face value. Look at what we actually saw, right? We saw a big time free throw disparity, which I'm not going to even go there.
Right.
I'm not going to even go there. Let's look, like you said, let's look at these last 3-4 minutes of the ball game. I'm talking wide open jumpers, bro, and they clanking them.
They still had a lead.
Yes.
In the fourth quarter.
Yes.
It wasn't like they were down 10.
Right.
It was clanking. They had a lead.
And was clanking, bro. That's the disheartening part, especially for a young team like the Denver Nuggets are.
And they are a good shooting team.
Yes.
They're not
Very,
a bad shooting
right.
team. They
Not
can
at
shoot.
all, bro.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's what the
that
Clippers
was
want.
that was
You
that
don't
was a
wanna
little
get into
weird for
scoring
me.
contest with them.
Right.
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 So that's what the Clippers wanted. You don't want to get into a scoring contest with Denver, like Bill said. They're a good shooting team. They want to score a lot of points. They want to get out and run. But I just think those last 3-4 minutes, like you said, they were just clanking wide open shots. It's one thing if you're getting contested.
Right.
If you got a hand in your face or somebody closing out. I was telling one of my homeboys, I thought Doc should have came back with Green because it seemed like he can close out quicker than Zubac on
Yes.
Joker when Joker was kind of cooking Zubac
Yeah,
in that third quarter.
Zubac feet
Ooh,
ain't,
he was
yeah,
cooking.
Zubac feet ain't where they should be, man. he ain't got the feet.
Nah.
He got the
He
feet.
ain't got
when
the
you-
feet, bro. He just ain't got it.
Yeah. He ain't got the foot.
Hustles, I love
He
his
ain't got the foot.
tenacity. I like his energy. He just
Yeah.
ain't got the feet, man.
If he's playing against a center that plays under the basket, yeah, he's valuable.
Right.
But
right.
he don't have the foot. He don't have the foot to close out on
Foots.
3-point
He
shooters.
got the foots. He just don't, man.
He got them Sean Bradley joints. Huh?
Ooh.
But yeah,
Yikes.
but my last question was, what do y'all think about Giannis' future, man? We saw
Yeah.
obviously they got eliminated tonight.
Yep.
Miami played a heck of a game. I posted in the group, I guess, like last week or a couple of days ago. I said Miami's playing that 1980s Crenshaw High defense.
Yeah,
Coach
yeah.
Steve West,
Yeah.
and then was running Southern California high school basketball back then.
Right. Right.
They got after those guys.
Absolutely.
I thought they was playing that
You know,
that
so-
1992 Utah Rick Majerus defense.
Ooh.
Hey,
Oh,
same
yeah,
thing
yeah.
because Rick Majerus used to get all his players from Compton College.
Sure
it seems
did.
like, bro.
So did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got
Man.
the homie Dre over there
Yes, he
from Bourbon
did.
Day High School over in Watts. You
Yeah,
know,
man.
No, they did a lot of recruiting over there, man. But
Yeah.
but yeah, Dre Day, I think he called him, man. He said, Miami, y'all better watch them.
Yep.
Sneaky Pat is always up to something.
Sneaky Pat, G.
Pat.
You
Wow.
cannot put nothing past that GM right there, man.
Unbelievable.
He makes moves, and he only wants guys who's gonna play hard.
Yep.
And I think that's why Jimmy.
Yeah, they play the way that he always coached. You're
Yep.
gonna work hard.
Yep.
You're gonna get after it in practice.
And not enough
you
credit is
know,
given to Spo. Not enough
Man,
credit is
Spo,
given to
man.
Spoelstra, man.
Well,
Every
Spo
year
came
it
up-
seems like he,
Spoelstra came up under that teaching, so
Yeah, he
Spoelstra is
did.
the same
You know.
way.
You know.
You know, he's teaching and coaching the way Pat coached.
Yeah.
You know, so he came up from that teaching. So I'm not surprised. Like you said, they got a bunch of young guys over there. You add a veteran like Jimmy Butler to that mix.
Yep.
And, you know, you saw the end result. You know, like I said, those guys, they play hard. You know, they might not be the flashiest
Oh no.
offensive team or whatever, you know, that we like to see and chunking up 3-pointers or whatever, but they're going to play hard. They're going to get after you. They're going to be physical. And As long as the game's close, they got a chance to win. That shows me that the coaching is working because they're winning games that most teams with a bunch of young players don't win as far as closeout games is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that Jimmy Butler move along with AD, and we can even say the Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Those are the three best moves on the offseason last year. You know, because you can see those
they're
dudes.
going for it. They're all going for it, Bill.
Yeah. You know, those the best three moves that were made. Because
those moves were
Miami
like
wouldn't be where they are without Jimmy Butler.
No question. I wonder.
No question about it, no doubt.
I wonder what it was in Philly and in Minnesota. Like, were the dudes just young boys just sensitive? Because you got a lot of young dudes.
Your shooters. When you trade your shooters for Al Horford, that tells me all I need to know about that organization.
Tragic,
wow.
bro.
Wow.
You trade all your
Nothing
shooters.
against Al. I like Al. He's a good player. You know, we know what he's done in his career from Florida to the NBA, but you can't trade your perimeter guys for a big man.
I just don't think that at that time the Sixers needed Al Horford. They already had Joel Embiid and Simmons over there to kind of lead that front court. You just expound on your shooters. If you're going to trade your shooters away, you go get shooters. So if you're getting rid of what's the guy that's over in Houston now? He used to play over in Philly. If you're getting rid of Covington and JJ Redick, you trade them to Phoenix for Devin Booker, and then you bring in somebody that's a solidified scorer on the perimeter. Yeah. Like, you don't go after a Horford, huh?
And with him being
that's why Brett Brown is gone.
Well, he ain't the one that did it.
That's not Brett Brown's fault.
Well,
he got to play the cards.
I'm just saying. That's why.
Elton Brand needs to
gone.
fire himself. Elton Brand needs to fire himself.
Elton Brand
going after Al Horford and paying him that much money.
Yes.
Fire yourself.
Brett's taking the fall, but it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his fault. He didn't ask for you to get rid of all the shooting.
No.
You got rid of all the shooting.
You got rid of the whole universe of shooting. Come on, man.
And anybody that they had on the roster that can shoot is gone.
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
But my last question, I'm gonna get off the phone 'cause I know there's other callers. But maybe y'all could touch on it real quick. What do y'all think is Giannis' future as far as going forward? Is he staying in Milwaukee? Or I'm hearing stuff about Golden State, but like I said, or like Dre Day said, watch Sneaky Pat. He's going to pull something, I think, man, out of the hat.
Ooh.
That would be a twist of fate.
Hold on, bro.
If he go to Miami,
him and Buckets, Hero, Robinson.
Wow.
Like what are Miami gonna?
Wow.
Miami don't have any max players under contract.
Not one.
Jimmy got paid, but they don't have any max contract players. So keep that in mind.
They would have to get rid of Adebayo. Most definitely, he would have to be involved, bros. If I'm the Bucks, I'm asking for him. I'm asking for Adebayo, and I'm asking for
this is gonna be interesting.
A shooter. Hero or Duncan
Robinson.
And I don't think Sneaky Pat would do that.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
true.
He wouldn't do that right now. I think right now, honestly,
right now because where they're going.
Right. I think honestly,
they're
right
on
now,
the upward tick.
what the Bucks need to do in order to keep Giannis is to bring some assets in. Now, we talked earlier when we first started the show about bringing, maybe getting rid of Middleton and Bledsoe and bringing in and bringing in Booker from the Suns and Kelly Oubre. I think that would completely make them 10 times better than they are right now. If you want to try to keep Giannis there in Milwaukee, I don't see any of the sugar boogers that we named earlier from the Chico stick list that will be able to go over to the Milwaukee Bucks. But at the same time, man, Giannis, don't rule Giannis out. Definitely.
What about Bradley Beal over there with him?
That's a lot of bread he bringing though. Are they willing to cover that? Bradley Beal is making a lot of money.
Bradley Beal and Middleton.
Yeah, he'll spend the rest of his career.
Or getting rid of Middleton to and then kind of just fixing the money between those two.
Yeah, I do that.
Trying to offset the cost. Yeah,
I do that.
I'd do that. That's a good look.
Bradley Beal is a dog.
No doubt. But he makes Tiger money.
And so does Middleton.
He ain't making as much as Bradley.
Yeah, but Middleton.
Bradley is.
You got to throw somebody else in there.
Bradley making a lot of money.
He chipped up.
He chipped up, G. I think his deal was for like 158 million.
Yeah, 150 something.
Hey,
Yeah.
ouch.
It's gonna take some maneuvering to
Yeah.
to make that work.
But the boy over in Phoenix, his contract is not little either though.
Booker?
Talking about Booker. I don't know
It
if
ain't
it's
more than
158
Bills.
big.
It ain't that.
I don't know if it's that big.
It may be up there with
He
Middleton,
making some
though.
bread. I think him and Middleton's deal is
I don't
around
think
the
he
same.
making Bill money though.
Yeah, that's a lot of bread.
Oh, they the same goose.
No, I'm saying as far as Middleton and
Booker.
theirs might be around the same. I could be wrong.
Devin
though.
Booker has a 5-year, $158 million.
Oh no, it's
deal.
not around the same. He's making Bradley Beal money.
Yeah,
That's the same deal.
How much is Bradley making? Same?
Bradley Beal.
Pull his up.
Wow.
Yeah, Devin Booker is chipped up
He
too.
chippered up.
Yeah,
Well, Phoenix trying to keep him. That's their star player. You know.
Yeah.
So
Might
you
not
got
be able
Monty
to work
Williams
the
over
deal.
there,
No,
so
that might not happen.
They build it around him.
Yeah, that might not go
You
down.
know.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, man,
Giannis.
thanks for taking my call, though, man. Y'all
Already.
always look out for me.
You know
For
it,
sure,
man.
man.
You
Like
know
I said,
it,
I'm
bro.
gonna let somebody else get on. I've been on too long.
Bradley
I'll be over
Beal-
here tripping.
Bradley Beal's contract is 5-year, 127.
2 years, 170. What?
Oh,
5-year, 127
That's
million.
still a lot. That's
so you're
still.
looking at about a $30 billion difference.
Yeah.
Just say it on the mic, because I can't read lips. I'm so bad at that.
So Bradley Beal has a 2-year extended max contract.
Oh.
2 years, $72 million.
Yeah. 2 years, 72 extension. Boy, yikes.
Hey, brother William, man.
Yeah.
Tell these people out there, man, before I leave. I've been hearing a lot of talk that the Lakers should go after Westbrook. Westbrook is owed $44 million next year.
No.
$47 million the year after that.
No.
And another $40
No.
the year after that.
You gonna bring him over to
Tell
turn
these
the
people,
ball? You gonna bring him
leave
over
Westbrook
to LA to
over
turn the ball over? No, we're watching it. We're watching what we would get.
But he did play for UCLA.
Another one was Chris Paul. His
I
name
had to
came
get
up
that
in a
I
Laker
had to
trade.
get that in before I had to
Y'all
get
don't
that
like
in
Chris
before
Paul
I leave.
either?
Goose, brother William.
Not
all
now.
them cats.
Not
I
now.
like Russ. He's from the Russ from the hood. You know, I like him, but leave that shit. Leave that over there, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to need y'all to leave Russell Westbrook alone, man. Stop it, man.
No,
that
we're
dude,
not
that
gonna
dude's
leave
a
him alone.
dog.
Told y'all.
That dude's a dog.
Hey, Les
No,
Pickett,
he's a
man, we
dog.
appreciate you,
He's
bro.
a
Hub
dog.
City in the building, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate you big time,
Yeah,
bro.
Les
he's a
Pickett,
dog.
man.
Also, man,
Look, man.
one love.
All up.
Yeah.
Look here,
y'all.
man.
All right, y'all.
Look here, man. I told y'all the other night, I absolutely love Russell Westbrook and the passion that he plays with. I love it. Who cannot love it? But when you watch him on a continuous basis, turn the basketball over as if it's going out of style, why, on God's green earth, would you invite him into your building? Why? Why?
I like Westbrook.
And his $45 million a year. Why?
You like Westbrook, but do you like him when he turning the ball over like that?
Of course not.
Okay, then.
Now,
But I like
Other
him.
than that, he's cool.
Had the Chris Paul trade gone through a decade ago like it was supposed to? Sure. But I'm not finna take,
boy, when he out there hurting your team,
man, I'm not finna take noodle legs right now. I'm not doing it. He had a great year. It should have been in the MVP conversation as far as I'm concerned, but he's making 40 plus million. We bringing that over?
Well, he's better than any point guard y'all got right now.
He probably
He
is.
is.
He probably
right.
is, but how long will he last?
How long
The
does
money.
Rondo last?
Are you willing to take that risk at
How-
$40 plus million a year?
How long does Rondo last every year?
Well, I mean, this is
but see, we're not
Rondo. We ain't looking to like keep
We're
Rondo
not-
around like that.
we're not
Chris
discounting
Paul come over,
Chris
he's
Paul.
staying.
Chris Paul will come over and make a huge difference for our team.
Man, a
But-
huge difference.
Like he said, that money,
And
the
money is. Ooh.
Yeah, that money. He's
I absolutely love Russell Westbrook, but damn,
yeah.
it's like irking.
Mm.
It's really irking, bro.
Well, right now, man, the score in this L.A. Lakers Houston game. Lakers 38, Houston 41. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Your man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham Logan in the building. We will go to the sponsors, so I guess I'll just say the sponsors. I wasn't prepared for CJ's script, and I definitely don't have my script written down. Yeah. So, Serenity Funeral Home is being a sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show, man. Go see Serenity Funeral Home for your at-need and pre-need arrangements. Give them the opportunity to help you and your family get through the tough times. Yeah. Sight and Sound, Candy and More.
Yes, indeed, man. Located 1000 North Martin Luther King Boulevard, Suite F. Give us a call, 648-4444 for all of your sweet tooth needs.
Yeah. And Realty One with CJ, man. Go ahead and holler at him. And if you're looking for a house to rent, buy, whatever you're trying to do as far as in the greater Las Vegas area, man, please hit CJ up at 702-278-3931. Once again, that number is 702-278-3931, man. Realty One, man, they're trying to get you where you're trying.
Where you are to where you need to be.
Yeah, from where you are to where you need to be, man. So,
man. I might have messed that up.
It's all right, though, man. We got it. We got it here, man. So, right into football, man. Like we said earlier before, Von Miller sustained a really, really bad ankle sprain to the point where they may think that he is done for the season. Yeah. Yikes. Just when you thought Denver, it couldn't get any worse. It's
they
looking
actually
bad.
got some young talent over there.
Yeah, but they need him.
I was interested to see him, this year as a complete unit, but obviously that won't happen with Von Miller. But I'm not sold on Drew Lock at all. At all. I've been in.
He's got weapons though.
He does. Put it this way: I've been in about I think 3 fantasy drafts.
He's not devoid of weapons.
I've been in 3 fantasy drafts and no one has drafted him.
Right.
Even I was in a 14-man league and nobody drafted.
Let him start cooking and watch and see.
Well, that's with anybody.
He'll exactly.
Yeah,
that's cool. Don't pick him up right now.
Yeah.
Once he start cooking, you looking at waiver wire, he gonna be gone.
He ain't gonna be better than Trubisky. Look, man, we are here to do our picks, man.
Yeah, man.
And we're gonna start with this. Are we gonna start with this Thursday?
Yeah. Are we gonna do the division breakdowns or
how you want to do it?
Let's
got about 30 minutes.
Let's do some division breakdowns, man. Let's start in the AFC West since we are on it.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos, obviously. The Raiders, the Chargers, and the Super Bowl champion Chiefs. I think this is a runaway division take for the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't see them falling off whatsoever in that division. Derwin James, there would be no Derwin James, my Florida State guy for the Chargers. The Raiders have some promise. I'm just not sure about.
It's their time to move up to the second.
I'm not sure about
slot in that
I'm
in
not
that
sure
division.
about Carr, man. Derek Carr is man.
Because with those injuries, injuries that the Chargers have and Denver have, they should be able to move into that second spot.
They should be. They should. But it's some teams also in the AFC that we're going to talk about here that might like to have one of those wild card spots.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Chiefs in the division pretty much to run away with it.
That's all the way around.
I'm gonna take
I think that's all the way around.
Chiefs too.
Man. Yeah. AFC South. You have the Colts. You have Jacksonville. You have Houston, and your fourth team is the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee just picked up Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah,
I think that really elevates that defense that is really good already, but you bring a pass rush in like that, and it just elevates it even more.
Yeah. Now, did they pay him the type of money he was looking for?
That I'm not
got
certain
12 million.
of. Okay, because I think
12,
he was asking for 17.
Yeah, I think he got 12 million.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they'll probably end up working out a deal later on down the line.
One year deal for 12 million.
So he's betting on himself right now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Not a bad
thing.
Not a bad thing, man. I'm gonna go with in that division, man. Ooh, Houston. I like the fact that they just paid the quarterback for Houston,
Yes.
man.
4-year, 160.
Boy, get your chips.
Please get your chips.
And we
young
talked
man.
about it. I mean, for a long time, man. He has been, I think, underrated for what he did for Houston.
Yeah.
I just really didn't like the way Houston just really dismantled their defense and left the offense to just try to put up all these points with no defense back there.
Yeah.
They got rid of Hopkins, which was, in my opinion, one of the worst giveaways that you could possibly do. So I'm gonna bet on Houston to win that division.
I got Houston too in that division. Tennessee's going to be right there with them for sure. The Colts, please. They got the new quarterback, but that's not going to bring them to any type of elevation in that division. And Jacksonville will bring up the rear. So,
Yeah, I like Houston. I think it's time for Will Fuller to step up. I like their run game. They got a nice set of backs, and it's Deshaun Watson's time. It's Deshaun. He's shown us what he can do.
Boy, they gave it back to him.
It's
That's good.
It's hard for me to go.
They have two
against-
field stretchers.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
Fuller and
The rookie that came in, right? Then they draft.
who they traded for, and what they picked
Nuke.
up in the trade for Nuke.
Came over.
He was on the Rams
I
last
forget
year.
That.
He was on the Rams last
Oh,
year.
you talking about
He was on the Rams
wasn't
last
Robert Woods.
No, not Woods.
No.
Wasn't, bro.
The speedster.
Who was it? Not Brandon Cooks.
Brandon
Brandon
Cooks.
Cooks.
Yeah,
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah,
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
So they got two field stretchers.
Yeah. Okay.
Underneath work, we'll see.
Yeah.
Dumping it off to the running backs. They got a two running back kind of system over there. So
Mhm.
they'll be right there. I got them to win the division, but Tennessee will be right there too.
Tennessee will be right there,
Mhm.
man. I'm. How much do y'all believe in Ryan Tannehill for real?
I
gotta
don't.
put this out there, man. Like for real.
I don't.
And they went to the AFC Championship last year.
Well, we're gonna
They
see what they're
did.
gonna do this year, though.
They did.
Yeah. But
And this is a telltale sign on who Ryan
Did
Tannehill.
Ryan Tannehill play a
They-
full season?
he
No.
played,
He didn't play a full season.
but he played.
I want to see a full season.
But he played though.
He did. He did.
He came in.
I want to see. a
He
full
took
season.
somebody's job
Yeah, he did.
and
Now, when you
and
say take,
elevated them to
now when you say
AFC
take a
Championship.
job, you take a job when somebody get hurt, or do you just get inserted?
Well, if you got hurt,
Right.
if you was a starter,
Right.
you got hurt,
Right.
Next man up mentality.
and the
Sure.
next man come up,
Right.
all of a sudden you're healthy again.
Mhm.
You've been a starter.
Right.
Would you want to get your spot back?
I mean, if I earn it, yeah, I want that.
Mariota didn't get his spot back,
Well, we see what. Well, it's Marcus Mariota. We see what he's doing now.
but
'cause
that's
he's on
been his
IR.
squad
He's
for the
on IR.
past. That was his squad for the past 3 years.
Yeah, he's on IR right now.
So Tannehill came in and proved that he was good for that team. I'm not going to discount him.
Okay.
All
right.
AFC
Mhm.
Championship.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota still hurt, bro.
Yeah.
That's trash.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's sad, bro. That's sad.
I think Ryan Tannehill is gonna show
That's-
you who he
that's-
really is this
That's
year.
the Raiders.
That's just
That's
me.
the Raiders.
The Raiders issue.
That's the Raiders issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he goes there, but if Brandon Carr if Carr goes down,
Mhm. Who they got?
the Peterman.
Peterman.
This man still got a job.
Ah, that is sad.
But I digress.
But your boy Chucky loves the Peterman.
Loves him. Wow.
Well, let's see if he loves him. If Carr goes down,
Wow.
See if he loves him on that any given
Yeah.
Sunday.
Wow.
All right.
All right. AFC East. New England, Miami, Buffalo.
You know I like Allen.
I don't.
I like Josh Allen.
Don't, bro. He
And the Jets.
and New York Jets. I don't. He showed me who he was in last year's playoffs, and I did not like that.
I'm going with a sleeper
I'm
in
talking
this division.
bonehead plays in a playoff game, bro.
You gonna go with a sleeper?
I'm gonna go with a
in the East?
sleeper in the AFC East. Y'all go.
Who? New England.
If you're saying New England, I don't think it's the sleeper.
I'm going with New England.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with New
With
England.
Miami second. I'm gonna say
I
Miami.
like Miami,
Yeah.
Oh,
but I'm gonna go with the best coach in the division and in the NFL.
Yeah.
okay.
You putting Cam Newton around essentially the same, as far as personnel is concerned, the same set of weapons that he had in Carolina, but they're better.
Yeah.
Julian Edelman.
He's better?
Than who? Who did Cam Newton have catching footballs?
I ain't gonna say he's better than was the receivers that
I will.
Carolina has.
Sure. Absolutely is. No, that's not even a debate. Will.
In the past.
Right. I'm talking
past.
what he just got, what he just left from. Julian Edelman's better right now.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Who's Miami starting quarterback?
I think they're going to hand the ball to Fitzpatrick.
Okay.
And after that 6 interception game, it'll be up to Tua.
So you're saying that Patriots wide receiver core is better than the Carolina's Panthers receiving core
That
right now.
That he just left
That he
from.
just left from.
Right, because Robbie Anderson is there now. They got
N'Keal Harry.
No, N'Keal Harry is with
Well, I'm
New
saying
England.
N'Keal Harry should make them better.
He
this
has to
year.
stay healthy, bro.
Yeah.
He got to stay healthy, bro.
You know, but
gotta stay
I
healthy.
think he was healthy last year. I think that they kept him kind of out to
Mhm.
learn the offense.
Okay.
Coddled them a little bit.
They coddled him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go with a sleeper. I'm going with Buffalo to win this division.
I
Oh,
don't think that's a sleeper. I don't.
oh.
And I don't think I wouldn't debate you
Mm.
by picking Buffalo. They got the defense. They got the run game. They just got Stephon Diggs over there. They'll be fine.
Mm.
I think they'll be good.
So I got them winning this division, man.
All right. Let's go AFC North. Your division.
Let's do it.
Pittsburgh Steelers,
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore, the Browns, Cincinnati.
I'm going with Baltimore to win the division.
I like that pick. No quarrels there. I think that might be unanimous. But no, I'm going with the Browns again.
Oh my
I'm
God.
doing it again. Look, I am a glutton for punishment.
No, a glutton
If you
for
didn't
boo-boo.
know,
Boo-boo
if you
daddy.
didn't know,
Boo-boo daddy.
if you didn't know, I am a glutton for punishment. Here's why, though.
Boy, you gonna
Here's
get
why.
enough of that. I did
Here's
that
why.
with the Raiders.
No, here's why.
Oh.
And God bless you.
Yeah.
God bless you. But here's why. Any requisite weapon you can think of, the Browns have it. On paper, hear me out. On paper, the Browns' offensive unit is better than Baltimore's. On paper. They have the better players. On paper. I'm going to say that they finally get it right. Finally. This will be my 3rd year in a row going with them.
The Bros, I went
To win
with-
the division.
I went with Raiders for like 4-5 years, and I will never do it
And
again.
they just signed.
God.
They just signed their running back to a little.
Yeah,
deal,
they
too.
extended. They extended.
Chubb,
No, not Chubbs.
Chubb, but
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem
Hunt.
Yeah.
They got it on defense too, guys.
They still got the quarterback.
There is no way
Mm-mm.
that these dudes can't win this division, man.
I'm going.
It's just no way.
Okay, Browns.
Baltimore, man, come on, man. The better quarterback,
I'm a glutton for
and
punishment.
they have weapons too.
They got a great defense. Too.
yes, they got a
Better,
great
they
defense.
do.
better coach, better system.
Yeah. Could Cleveland move up to that second spot in the division
Sure.
and get a wild card?
Sure they could.
Yeah, let's go there.
Over the Steelers?
Let's go there. Let's go there.
Oh, you got confidence in your team now. Let's hear. Let's hear it.
Do tell.
Do tell, young man.
Well, it's the Cleveland Browns. That's not really having confidence
So it's
over
not.
nothing.
So it's not necessarily the Steelers.
It's the clowns, bro.
Gotcha.
It's the
Gotcha.
clowns.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
They're literally been a poop show for a long time.
Yeah, understood. They have. Oh man, why do I want the Cleveland Browns to be good so bad? Why? Why do I want the Cleveland Browns to be good so bad?
Their quarterback is trash to me.
Well, he. This is the year that he has to make some noise.
Boy,
Baker.
and they going to give him another year, too.
Because I don't think so.
I don't understand.
I don't think so. If he don't do it this year, they're gonna be looking for another quarterback, bro.
If we're
Like they
talking
always
about,
are?
If we're talking about
Well, they've given him 3 years.
a red carpet that has been laid out for it, if you want to talk about white privilege, this is it.
Boy.
Baker Mayfield is the epitome of football white privilege. Think about this, bro. You got 2 tight ends that can probably start for half the league, half the league's teams, 2 of them. You got 2 running backs that can start for half the league's teams, and you got a full receiving core. What else do you want, sir?
The fact that they are the Cleveland Clowns, I am going to go out on a limb and say with the healthy addition of Ben Roethlisberger coming back with that young core, them young receivers, that they'll have a better record than the Clowns. Dang, man. And if that happens, then Baker Mayfield needs to lose his job, bro.
He gotta go.
How you let somebody come in off of Ben Gay list?
This is an important season for him, bro.
Very much so.
Yeah.
I mean,
If he can't do it this year,
red
it's
carpet
time-
laid out, though, Billy.
It's time to.
The red carpet is laid out,
You
Billy.
right. You absolutely.
They said he's the best quarterback since Cleveland has had in the past 50 years.
Who said that?
Can I get an order of Bernie Kosar, please?
Boy, I'll take Bernie Kosar right now.
Right now. Oh, is Bernie 50? Give him to me.
Yeah, Bernie and his.
He can still slang that thing.
Yeah, he can. Just like this. Yum.
He can still slang it.
Brian Sipe.
Oh boy.
We go back to Brian Sipe.
Give me Tim Couch.
Brian Sipe.
Give me Tim Couch.
That's when Cleveland was good. When Brian Sipe. They was losing to Denver, but
You're right.
Can I get Colt? Can I get Colt McCoy?
You can have him.
stop.
You can have him. Here you go. Here you go.
Tim Couch? Can I get
Yeah,
Tim?
Tim Couch. Give me Tim Couch right now. Right now. At least he can run the football. We know that. We know he can run it.
Cleveland Clowns. Tragic.
Unreal, man. NFC.
Uh-oh.
Let's start in the NFC East. Billy, what say you?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Well, go ahead and name them
You know
teams
what I'm
real
gonna say.
quick. Because I'm going to pick a dark horse.
You know what I'ma
Cowboys,
say, man.
Cowboys,
Yes, sir.
Giants,
All day.
Eagles, and who's the other East team?
Washington.
Cowboys, Giants, Eagles,
The Washington team.
team. There you go.
I'm going Eagles.
I like the Philadelphia Eagles. I do. I really do.
How did I know that?
I truly do. I truly do. And this is no slight, brother. Because I think Dak is gonna have a tremendous year. I really do, because you got a receiver in Michael Gallup who seems to be forgotten. How do you forget about a 1,100-yard receiver? I have no clue.
And that rookie they got. Ooh.
I have no idea. I haven't even got the CeeDee Lamb yet.
Boy.
This would be a telling year for Amari Cooper. They just paid him 4 years, $100 million. You better do something, bro. You cannot drop footballs, bro. You cannot do that.
I think that the offense needs to be more balanced. Probably way more on the running side.
Sure.
I ain't gonna say way more, but they need to be more.
Be like 55-45.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
49-50.
Yeah.
50 meaning run the ball.
Yes.
And then 49
Yeah.
throwing it.
Mhm.
You know, so we'll see.
You
We'll
know,
see.
I'm gonna backpedal. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys to win that division. You know, I'm just thinking about Philly. I know Big Red got hurt. I like the backup. I thought, you know, that was a good pick for them at that position. But Philly lately, man, they've been
They've
just
added,
up
they've
and
added some
down.
pieces to that defense
Yeah,
too, bro.
they did.
They added some
But
pieces to
you know,
that
I'm
defense.
looking at this offense, man, in totality of the Cowboys, man, with CD and
Man, bro.
and
Huge.
Dak and Elliott and
Huge.
those dudes. I just think that it's just gonna be hard if they are clicking for people to stop them on the offensive end.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm gonna go with Dallas. It'll be my first year that I've ever chose Dallas to win that division.
Well, one thing I'd say about the offense that the Cowboys will have this year, nothing will be like if Zeke is rolling, that's who you're gonna roll with. You know, you're not gonna go into a game where you just giving Zeke the ball 12 times. You know, Mike McCarthy he's never had a running back like Zeke, so
No,
he's gonna
not
use
like
him.
that.
You know,
Not like that. I
he's
don't
gonna
think
use him.
anyone's had a
He's gonna
running back
use
like
him
Zeke.
and use him well. Use him, you know,
Better.
in a better way.
'Cause Cowboy fans gonna
Yeah.
be calling for his head if he don't.
Yeah, and I mean, then you got play action. If Zeke is rolling, you got play action. You got 3 receivers. You got a tight end.
Yeah.
You can bring in the kid Pollard.
Yep.
You know, to come in for dumps.
Yep.
So you know, it's Zeke. You know,
Yeah.
so
Feed him.
yeah, it's like we
Yeah.
we looking good.
Two Cowboys, 1 Eagles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
NFC South, aka the Bloodbath. You got Tampa. You got Atlanta. You got New Orleans. And please do not sleep on the Carolina Panthers, guys. Please don't. Please don't. This is going to be a bloodbath every single week. So much that I can't even give you a winner. I can't even give you a winner right now, bro. I can't. Everybody's looking at Tampa Bay in their roster, right? How many games you going to get out of Rob Gronkowski? Typical 9 or 10?
I was gonna say 7 or 8.
Well, I mean, he should be fully healthy. He sat
Should
out for a
be.
year.
Should be.
2 years, did he?
Should be.
Sat out for a year or 2. Yeah. So he should be healthy.
Should be.
I'm gonna go with the Saints again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Saints in this division.
I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay because they pretty much, you know,
Put it all out on the
put
table.
it out there,
All
put it
papers
out
is
there on the
out.
table.
On paper.
Yeah, put it out there on the table. You know, yeah. This is what we working with right here.
All in.
So I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay with the
tough, man.
Saints right there on their heels.
Okay.
This is tough, man. I want to go with the team that has established themselves and that has been a mainstay in the division. I'll go with the New Orleans Saints here, but I won't be surprised by anything that happens in this division.
Okay.
Nothing. To include the Carolina Panthers getting the playoff spot.
And I hope Gurley.
Won't be surprised.
And I want Todd Gurley to shut some people up.
I really do. I really do.
A lot of people think he's done. He was done. And I
where's
hope
Todd
he
Gurley
has a
at?
good season.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
NFC North. Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago, and Minnesota. Who y'all got, man? It's a little, it's a little tough. This one a
Detroit
little
plays
tough.
hard. Detroit lately has been playing pretty hard.
Yeah,
They've been
this one a little tough.
unpredictable.
I'm gonna go with Minnesota in that division.
Ooh, I'm going with Green Bay.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay in this.
I mean, they did win it last year. They did. win it.
Yeah, but you know they're getting a little old too.
Yeah,
But we're gonna
that's
see.
why it was imperative
Yeah, me too.
that the Green Bay Packers drafted a wide receiver, and they just did not do it. They failed epically to do it. I mean, this was a wide receiver draft.
Yeah.
Like you could have did all 3 days and drafted wideouts. That's how deep the draft was with wideouts.
But I think they do have some young wide receivers on that team that would be just as good as who they could have drafted. Lazard is good, man.
He's
He
good.
does,
Is
you know-
he CD good? Is he
Oh,
Judy
they
good?
wasn't getting CD and Jerry Judy.
What-
Where they would pick
what
they
pick
picked
did
that.
they have? What did they have? The 20.
Yeah,
They
they
was
were
not
down
down
there. Yeah,
KJ
they were
Hamler
down.
went after. KJ Hamler went in the second round, which he's a first round talent.
They could have got Claypool, but
They
they
could have
didn't.
got Claypool.
Yeah.
We got that thing.
I mean, dog, these are first round talent dudes that went in the second and third round.
I mean, you
that
know,
they could have gotten.
They could have got Claypool. They could have, got one of the second tier receivers.
Right.
But I think their wide receiver core that they have is pretty good.
Well, no, Kelso, quit sleeping on his Bears, man. They got the #1 defense.
Yeah, they do. But what about that offense, man? I'm not trusting Mitchell Trubisky. I'm not. Care if he, I don't care if he know the offense.
A Triscuit
A Triscuit.
with some cheese on it.
I'm just not doing it, bro. I'm not. I refuse.
Who you going with?
Doing it. Give me the Minnesota Vikings in that division, bro.
Okay.
Give me the Minnesota Vikings, man. Kirk Cousins
Okay.
gets it done.
All right.
Yep. And we are out now to the NFC West. San Francisco, Seattle, Arizona, and the Rams.
That's going to be good.
That's gonna be a real good division of football.
I'm going to go with Seattle, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Seattle in this one.
Yeah, I like Seattle. Bill?
Seattle.
Of course.
Seattle.
San Francisco 49ers
Seattle, man.
win that division, man.
Okay.
Yeah. The best defense. High-powered offense. You got 2 tight ends now that you can go to. One, you
Arizona's
gotta
gonna be
protect them.
better.
Arizona's going
Boy.
to be far better. They already got a good defense.
Mhm.
I'm scared of them week 1. Not going to even lie to you. Not going to even. I'd be a fool
Yeah.
to tell you
Fitzgerald
otherwise.
And
Yeah, you got
Nuke.
Christian, you got Nuke and Christian Kirk.
Hopkins.
See, this is the thing. At this juncture, hear me all the way out. Right now, you could probably definitively say that Christian Kirk is better than Larry Fitzgerald right now at this stage. But that's Larry Fitzgerald at year 17.
Yeah.
But he's still productive. He's going to catch 70 footballs this year.
And
He's 37.
And he gave the 49. They gave the 49ers problems 2 times last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Arizona did.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting.
So they're going to
man.
be better. I'm not saying they're going to win the division, but they're going to be much.
They're gonna be a problem.
They're going
They're
to
gonna
be
be
better
a
than
problem.
5 wins.
They will be a problem.
Yeah.
Because again, that defense is special, bro.
Yeah.
It really is, bro. They're going to be good.
And their offense is going to be special.
and the offense is going to be good. I like Kenyon Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Murray, another year under his belt, and you done gave him weapons. You gave him
and that system is what he's
it's
brought up
tailor
in.
made for him.
Yeah.
You've given him arguably the best wide receiver in the league.
Yeah.
In Nuke Hopkins. The boy gonna cook.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna cook.
Cook Daddy. I need to get some shirts that just says blank. It just has a line and then Daddy. You just fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. This NFL season is going to be very interesting. Watching it without fans.
Yeah.
Seeing the
Some fans will be in some stadiums, I think.
yeah,
I think about 10,000 is the limit.
they're gonna spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder, are they gonna do kind of what the NBA is doing? They have the TV screens and people can pay, the virtual people can pay to be in virtual
Probably
seats.
So. Probably so. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
It's a bunch.
Yeah. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I was hearing Miami was going to do. This was when the pandemic first started. They were talking about 15,000 in Miami, and then of course
I think Jerry Jones said about 10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, man, that's a big stadium.
I
though.
hope
They could
we
probably do
can
more
get
than that.
things back to normal, man.
Yeah,
hope we can get
Yeah,
things back to
I
normal.
hope so, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. So let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. We appreciate y'all chiming in on this Tuesday, giving us a little bit of time to talk sports with us, man. Please stay tuned for our next show on Saturday at 2 p.m., man, as we give you guys the best of sports talk radio, man. This Lakers game, it's at halftime right now, and LeBron James has 29 points in the first half, most points in a half this season. So we'll see how that goes. You know, it's very interesting, man. Very, very, very.
That's what he has
interesting.
to do.
Yeah.
Be assertive.
Period.
Same with AD.
Yeah.
Gotta be assertive, man.
Yeah.
Can't nobody on the floor guard you. They got to do 6'5" checking you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't dunk on PJ Tucker, man, every time down the floor. Come on, man.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna be a good series, man. I still got Lakers in 6. I think I chose Lakers in 6 before the season, before they even started. So Lakers in 6. And
So
Houston,
that's what it is.
Houston, right back to the drawing board, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully your favorite teams are still playing. If not, hopefully you're enjoying yourself fishing along with some of your favorite players. You guys have what were you thinking, athletes this week?
Well, I'll say this.
Well,
A lot of people need to stop being so naive, thinking that a lot of these dudes are not messing with these IG models.
Oh Lord.
I'm not saying that these IG models are truthful in what they're saying is going on,
Leave them alone.
but these dudes are messing with these IG models, man.
in heavy rotation.
Yes.
One risked his football job. Wasn't that an IG model? He tried to sneak into the hotel in gear.
Just
Yeah.
get a regular chick,
Get a
man. That's a
regular
yoga
chick.
instructor, bro. Like, what's the problem
Get
with
a
that?
regular chick.
Where are the regular chicks at? This is where the guys want it. I mean,
Man,
if
Like
you
the
guys,
grocery store.
Come on, bro.
so IG models don't shop in the grocery store?
Yeah, they do. But when you're going on the IG model site,
And it says fans only.
what do you think is going to happen?
It says private fans only.
Oh my God, bro.
Quit thinking that these dudes are not messing with these IG models, because they are.
In heavy rotation.
Now, we're not saying that they're letting them do all these different things and all that stuff. We're not saying that, but dude, when you mess with them, that's what you're going to get.
What you gonna get, man? They gonna tell on you.
They
gonna
are
tell-
airing out.
Is nothing
You're-
sacred anymore?
No,
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 no.
no. Airing out your dirty
What
laundry.
we do in the bedroom isn't sacred anymore?
Of course not.
Oh my gosh, I can't mess with you then.
Dang.
I don't want everybody knowing my stroke
Said that.
Or lack thereof, if
or
there is
lack
one.
thereof. Either one.
Or your fetish.
Or the fetishes.
The girl saying OBJ. Oh man.
The girl said OBJ was off that package so hard
Oh my.
that he said, "Girl, I want you to."
Defecate.
And then one girl
I can't.
is having a deadly cocktail with everybody's liquids.
Oh Lord!
See, I'm out.
Come on,
Doing my
man.
best LeBron impersonation. I'm getting my briefcase. I'm going home. This is
Come on.
ridiculous.
And mentioning names.
The whole Phoenix team.
Yeah, the
They
whole
out here
the
telling.
sun
bro.
sucker. Come on, man.
Well, Chris Paul.
What?
The sun sucker.
The
What?
sun
What?
sucker.
It's tragic.
That's what it
It's
is.
tragic.
That's what she is, bro.
The sun sucker. What?
Yeah.
Chris Brown said they ain't loyal. A whole song. He did a whole song that was on number one Billboard.
Come on, man.
Loyal.
Come on.
There's no loyalty in sports.
3-0
I don't care how
final.
you're looking at it.
3-0 final. Golden Knights even the series with the Dallas Stars. Man.
There it is.
Unbelievable.
Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio. Fellas, there are more women out there than on IG.
Quit going on the IG sites, man.
Please, man.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth
Your
it.
boy Wale, man, say, man, I just give me a yoga instructor, man.
That's
I'm
it.
good. I want a regular chick, man.
Somebody at Starbucks, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody who doesn't even watch the sport, don't even know who I am.
Yeah. I don't even want you to know me.
Yeah. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, Goose Thomas.
Bill Blockham, Logan, man. We appreciate y'all for chiming in to Let the Ball Bounce.
And
Sports
she
Talk
know
Radio.
you. She might be asking for $2 million a month.
Oh, boy.
Well, that ain't
She
happening.
know who you is.
That ain't
going
happening.
down.
Oh yeah, I love you.
Wowzers.
6 months later, I need $2 million a month,
Man,
partner.
girl, bye. Girl, bye. Hey, stay tuned for our next show, man, Saturday at 2 p.m., man. Please tell a friend. Please share the live feed, man. We will be back. Thank you for watching We Get Money Ministries with your
sir.
pastor, Dre Bailey,
And your deacon.
and the parishioner, Bill Blockham, Logan, man. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. And guess what, man? If you scared,
Better go to church.
Yeah, a lot of dudes they only pay some. I don't believe her. Man, dudes ain't messing with her. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
It's cheap. If cheap, baby mama.